Bonjour everyone. Retake on the match review that we did about 2 hours ago after there was no audio. This time, please, microphone work. Hopefully it's connected. Anyways, Newcastle drawn, Brighton 0, Newcastle 0, and who the fuck was at home today? Because I've just said it there, is if Brighton were at home, and by the fucking start of the first half, the entire first half really, you'd think it was fucking Brighton that was at home. Because they were dominant in possession, they were the ones that were attacking, they were the ones that were looking like they were going to take the lead. All shots, all attempts, all Brighton.
Particularly in the first half, especially the first half of the first half, they were the better team. Newcastle were just sleeping. It's half of them, especially Atsu, Shelvey, man. Even Dummett, who's I've been saying for the past few weeks, one of the first names on the team sheet. Especially Atsu, it's like his fucking mum just knocked on his door and was like, "Wake up!
Wake up, Christian. Game day.
You've got a game on, 20 minutes. Oh, shit.
Saturday jobs here, Christian.
I haven't got time for my Weetabix. I just need a fucking can."
Well, he did have his fucking Weetabix. Yeah? Or his Nando's. Summit, Christian. Because you're still at Anfield, that cunt. You're still in a fucking coma. Didn't see out. I'm surprised Miggy came off instead of him as well.
I know, same.
Although, obviously, Miggy missed his chances.
Yeah. We seen them ready. We thought, this is going to be an easy substitute because Key and Saint-Maximin were both ready. We were like, it's going to be Shelvey and Atsu, innit? Easy. But no, Shelvey went off. Well, it was Almirón, unfortunately. But
then again, it's Almirón that has the defining moment in the game for me, where he has the chance to put Newcastle 1-0 up at home against the relegation rivals. The atmosphere is decent, the weather is decent. It's Carroll's big day again.
No.
It's a chance to really. If Almirón puts us 1-0 up, that's all his critics out the window about his offsides, his lack of assists, lack of goals. None of them, by the way, either. Everything goes out the window. You get that, hopefully you get no flip, the crowd gets no flip. We go on to win that game 2-3-0 there. If Almirón puts the ball in the back of the net, 20 odd minutes in, a 1-on-1 against Matty Ryan, against Brighton, it just makes you really worry about, is he ever going to score, man?
And it doesn't look like it is. I think I said this, it was the last game, Watford.
He had that chance then as well.
He missed a couple of sitters against Watford, and I thought, is he actually ever going to score for the Toon? And after today's performance, no. I honestly don't think he is. It surprised me in the international break that he got his first goal for Paraguay.
I can't believe that's the first.
He's Paraguay's main player.
We thought we were saying the international superstar.
From what I know, I don't really know a lot about Paraguay, but from what I'm aware, I'm sure Miguel Almirón's their biggest player, and he just got his first goal last week, which was a little fucking tapping off the line. It honestly baffles me. I cannot understand it. I took a lot of criticism. When we first signed him, I was telling everyone not to get their hopes up because we broke the record, we broke Michael Owen's transfer record, get in, we've got a really good player. And I was like, it's like 21 million. It's a lot to Newcastle, but in today's day and age, it's not. So I was like, just wait, because he came from the Fizzy Pop League, and everyone was fucking beefing me on Twitter, like, oh, how dare you say this about the MLS, he's a class player and blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, just wait your turn.
League One standard though, really.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I really, really hope he proves us wrong. But
there's glimpses in there.
It's almost 12 months down the line, and am I right? I'm not wrong, am I?
You see, in the second half, he takes on a couple of players, he gets into a great position. Circle's not working. Yeah? Whatever platform you play on Xbox. What's
got that little tap on it.
What's Circle on Xbox? Don't know. B, is it? Let us know.
He's got that little tap on it. Didn't get any pressure.
No power on the shot. Nice little run through. Takes on a few players. Gets to the critical moment. Passes it into Ryan's hands. Passes it. There you go, Matty. Eh?
That was a moment in
What's that about? Just put your fucking foot through it. Either say the keeper goes in.
That was a
same with the one-on-one the first half. Either say the keeper and that goes in the back of the net, Miggy.
That was a moment in the first half where we're on the counter. Miggy got the ball about halfway line. We're on the break. The right-hand side was open, and a player of his pace and quality should have just been darting down that wing, looking for someone to cut into. But instead, he immediately cut in. Fair enough, he got a decent enough pass on to Joelinton. It was a little bit too heavy. Ryan collected it, but just run. That's your main. Really? That's your main quality.
That is your asset.
Your main asset is your pace. Just fucking run. Head down. Find a channel and run into it. But the finishing needs working on massively.
Huge. I mean,
it's quite embarrassing.
The thing that winds me up is, why can't Newcastle start a game on the front foot at home? You've seen it against Watford, went 1-0 down in the first minute. These are the games where you've got to be shown that you're in for it, you're up for it. This is our stadium, yeah. This is our fans. Put your fucking neck on the line. Do something. Create the chances. We didn't do fucking either of that.
No.
at the start of that game, it's pathetic. Relegation rival, you should be coming flying out the blocks. Flying out the blocks.
Unfortunately for me, I'm kind of coming to realisation that we're on par with Brighton.
Yeah.
Like, for the last 2 years running, I've tipped Brighton to get relegated. Fair play to them, they've stayed up.
I've beat them since they joined the Premier League.
Yeah, fair play to them, they've stayed up. But, I think only one game, haven't they beat us 1-0? And every other game's been
1-0 last year, 0-0 the year before. That's at St James's.
Like last year, we got a 0-0 here. That was the most boring game I've
1-0
ever
last
seen
year,
in my
it was 0-0 the year
life.
before that.
Today was a little bit more exciting. Okay, we didn't see a goal, but honestly, of all the football games I've watched in my life, the game here last season was the most boring, fucking droll performance of both teams. Both teams were as shit as each other. But now after a couple of years, I think we're unfortunately on par with Brighton, and I'm looking to accept that. Even though we should be superior to Brighton, no disrespect to Brighton, but after all the history and money and stuff we've supposedly had, we should be way, way more superior than Brighton. But now I'm looking at it like, we're not really, are we?
No,
we're on par.
We're not. And how tragic is that? And
it's fucking embarrassing.
What else is tragic is, where's the fucking style of play? Where's the formation? The back line was more crooked than Bruce's nose. It's all out of the shop. Williams goes from playing
centre mid, filling the hole.
He goes from playing a number 3 to a number 6 to a number fucking 9. He's all out of the shop. Everyone's all out of the shop. And what the fuck's going on there?
Dummer was sleeping, like I've been saying for years. For
Shelby,
ages.
may as well be down to 10 men. Shelby, middle of the park, we said it, Bagel FC. Yeah? Crispy Creme United. What is going on in the middle of that park? Holes, rings, everywhere.
And it looked like it was Willem's job to fill that in. Nah, you're a left wing back. Why are you in the middle? Like, it makes no sense. That's Shelby's job. Hayden, who I've been also saying like dumber, is one of the first names on the team sheet. He wasn't terrible today. Check out player ratings for me opinion on Hayden. But
yeah,
particularly like there literally was about a 10-15 minute spell where there was just such a massive gap. Literally fucking donuts.
Especially the first half.
Fucking Homer Simpson town.
Walk through the quickie mart the first half. Just what's going on. And the thing that worries me is just the lack of chances that is getting created. You've got Joe Linton there. Didn't have a shot today.
No.
Andy Carroll and Saint-Maximin, best moment of the game, that.
It really was. Last 10-20 minutes.
The atmosphere for Carroll.
Picked it up. Huh?
Great to see Saint-Maximin taking players on, playing the advantage, having a threat. My guy, love him, I want to see him more.
He's such an
pray that he stays fit.
Best player I think we've had since Ben Arthur.
Yeah,
for excitement.
He could be the difference, because he's actually, as soon as he came on, I thought, oh, there's some class, there's some quality.
Really was. I changed the game.
Deprived of.
I can say, like, when did he come on? It was like 70 odd minutes. Like,
Carroll then came on, 82nd minute.
For 70 minutes, the game was just lacking. Like, even for Brighton, neither team had any exciting player until Saint-Maximin came on. His pace and his determination to get forward, take people on. Like, it got us out our seats, and it just totally changed the game. Like, all right, I agree that he shouldn't have started. I've seen a lot of people saying that, oh, why didn't he start? We don't know how fit he is. Because we don't know how fit he is. Like, he got injured when we brought him on too early against Tottenham, which is why he's taken so long to see him here. And he went down as well. Even in the 20 minutes he had, it looked like he had a fucking serious injury. I literally shat my pants there. Like, I thought that's him out for the season probably. But obviously he got up, carried on. But we don't need to push players in like Andy Carroll. It would have been nice to see a little bit more of him, but that chocolate fire guard, he's going to fucking melt if you're playing for any more than 20 minutes.
Well, we've seen him sprinting back to get rid of fucking headers at the wrong end.
I know, he was defending and all sorts of
second half, yeah.
Calm down!
We're playing the Galgate now, not the Leesers. You're at the wrong end, son. Take it easy. Too much of a sprint onto this pitch to start with there.
I didn't want to see you rip 3 of your 4 quadriceps. I mean, fucking hell.
But I mean, the game of the day, it's really poor. It's just a 0-0 at home, a relegation rival. It's Brighton who have tipped to go down.
Yeah.
It's simply not good enough. It's simply not good enough, man. You look at where do we go from here when you've got Leicester come up, Man United coming up. I said it wasn't a must-win game. It still isn't. It's a point on the board, but it's just really worrying, innit, for Newcastle fans.
Yeah.
And the fans that turned up the day, it was a lower attendance. The 40,000 or whatever it was that turned up. Shout out the food bank and give us free tickets. It's just like, why would you keep coming? Brucey's Brexit football it was fucking appalling, because there is some good players on that pitch.
Yeah.
You look at Joe Linton, you look at Saint-Maximin when he's fit, Carroll, Shelby, you can fuck right off. I didn't want to see you again. Lazy, lethargic, effortless cunt. Doesn't want to be there. Yeah, bring Matty in, 100%. Lejeune, can't wait for him to come back. Yedlin, can't wait for him to come back.
I know.
But you've got ballers on there like Shaw, Saint-Maximin, Joe Linton. These players, if you use them right. The likes of Rafa, I don't want to bang on about, but he would get the best out of them, man.
He would. Yeah.
And it's worrying times ahead for me. Like when it's a 0-0 ball draw against Brighton. Although Rafa did lose to Brighton last year, 1-0.
So at least there were more points up at this point.
Just,
yeah. It took until November to get off the board last year, and we're now like 6 points.
5.
5 points. Still better than what we were 12 months ago under Rafa.
It is.
Brucey's taking a lot of criticism, at times deserved, today especially, but at the end of the day,
I've tried to be lenient on Brucey. I've tried to be lenient on Almirón and Shelby, and then the day it just makes you think.
I think
why?
Week after week, my patience for Almirón is just declining week after week, because I'm still expecting him to get at least an assist to shut people up, especially the fucking Mackhams that love every fucking week that he doesn't get a goal or an assist. I just want to see him do well. Like, he's cost like 21 million, broke our transfer record, and you can see he's got potential. That pace and like what he's got on the ball, like he just needs a goal.
Seen his debut, He's like,
if he's gonna get, I just don't see him scoring.
No,
he's had opportunities after opportunities, and if he hasn't scored, like I say, against fucking Matt Ryan, against Brighton,
he goes 1-on-1 against David De Gea.
I know.
Next time we hear at St James's Park, like what happens there? Do you know what I mean? If he can't score against Brighton, like fuck me. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of today's game. That's our match review. Make sure you subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.